Ця ніч ховає зорі, мені дарує лиш холодний сніг. Метіль із вітром в хорі, а я скрізь чую твій шалений сміх. І відчуваю.
Привіт, YouTube, це дядько MOMO YouTube channel. Я розповідаю за відвертої думки про талановитих музикантів з усього світу, як відомих, так і маловідомих артистів. Я описаю вам, що новини пабліка, що ви не боліте, та ще новини зовсім. Приєднуйтесь до мого каналу, де ви приспитесь, та відкривайте разом зі мною та нових артистів. Now, my next reaction is an artist that I haven't reacted to before. First time that I'm going to react to this particular artist. Now, the channel that I'm going to is called adam.music.production. So please check that out. So this was premiered on the 9th of February and so far gathered 71,000 views. Please check this out. Now, the song is called In the Middle of Winter. Now, I think that's Серед зими. Let me know about the way how I'm pronouncing it. I think it's Серед зими. Let me know about that. I'm kind of rubbish at the moment. I'm going to highlight the first verse because unfortunately there isn't any subtitles that's going to be placed on the YouTube, but he has kindly put the subtitles down below in the description page. So I'm just going to read out the first part. So it goes, the night hides the stars. Oh my gosh, this is poet. Gives me only cold snow, butterflies with the wind in chorus, and I hear it everywhere. Your crazy laugh, I feel warmth in my soul and flourish no matter what. That's a poem right there. That is a serious poem right there. If that was like an English production, that would be number one. Just on that poem base. That's what I'm telling you right now. That on the poem base, this song will be number one. Or Robbie Williams or anybody else over in the Western world. I mean, Western world. Over in America or England. That's the bass on that first verse. That's the number one track. I can hear Adele singing this. And I don't even know what this type of music is. I really don't. It doesn't say. It could be ballad. It could be, I don't know. Now, the thing is, it's got Adam Music Production, so but it doesn't say anything about the actual artist. If I can highlight this, because the artist is female, unless the artist's name is Adam, which you know, you see, directors Sasha Norova, Mihайло Клименко. Okay, I know who Клименко is because I've heard about him before. So is it Sasha Norova? It's the model called Sasha Norova. Right, so it could be Adama singing, but Sasha Norova, that's actually that's the front person in this music video. I think that I'm speaking way too much and I should just press play to find out what's going on. So, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? So that's the model. Okay, I don't think she's the one who's going to be singing then.
Ця ніч
There you go.
ховає зорі, мені дарує лиш холодний сніг. Метіль із вітром в хорі, а я скрізь чую твій шалений сміх. І відчуваю на душі тепло. І розквітаю, якби не було.
In a car accident? Is that the one?
Серед зими ти малювала квіти вдома на стіні, а я дивився на тебе і не казав, що через тебе до мене серед зими.
Our memory's coming back.
Прийшла весна. В цю ніч не знає небо,
This song should be in a film.
як же без тебе холодно мені. Зима
I read the whole
мріє про діадеми.
the verse is out to you after.
Я мрію бачить близько очей твої. І відчуваю на душі
відчуваю.
тепло. І розквітаю, якби не було. Серед зими ти малювала квіти вдома на стіні.
I love the silhouette on the walls.
А
Amazing.
я дивився на тебе і не казав, що через тебе до мене серед зими
Model part ballet
прийшла
dancer.
весна.
It seems to me every little girl has been a ballet dancer. If you're a model, you've got to be a ballet dancer. So she's more than, look at the dance stance. She's more than a model.
Серед зими
Says me,
ти малювала квіти вдома на стіні.
nasty,
А я дивився на тебе і не казав, що
megazine.
через тебе до мене серед зими прийшла весна.
I love this. So that was Adam, aka, there we go, I'm getting there, aka Mihайло Клименко. And the model is Sasha Norova. I hope I'm getting that right. And the song is Серед зими, which is in the middle of winter. I hope I'm getting all this right. Now, a little bit, I was like, wait a minute, this Adam person, it rings a bell. And of course it does, because he was one of the judges for the juniors of the Eurovision for Ukraine. And he's a songwriter. And I have bumped into him, as in production-wise, a number of times on my channel. But it took me a while, so apologies for that. I thought he passed away. I thought I got him mixed up with somebody else because the vocals kind of sounded the same. But yeah, I'm there now. Amazing production. I'm going to read out a couple of the lyrical contents. Now, what I'm not too sure. Yes, Adam is the person who produced it, but I'm not too sure who wrote it. This seems too much of a poet, a good poet. You drew flowers at home on the walls, and I was looking at you. And he didn't say that's because of you. Wait, you drew flowers at home on the wall, okay? You draw flowers on the wall, okay? And I was looking at you. And he didn't say that because of, and I was looking at you, and he didn't say that because of you to me in the middle of the winter. Once again, Google Translate. It doesn't make sense. In this night does not know the sky. In this night does not know the sky. Okay. I'm cold without you. Winter dreams of terrace. I see the dream, the shine of your eyes, and I feel warmth. I feel warmth in my soul and flourish no matter what. So I believe that part is the chorus again. Yeah, there's certain parts that YouTube doesn't really, not YouTube, Google Translate don't really give justice to. And I'm like, I want to make sense of this. In the middle of the winter, right, so then it goes over again. In the middle of the winter, you do flowers at home on the wall. I was looking at you, and he didn't say that's because of you to me in the middle of winter, spring has to come. That part don't make sense. And I think that's down to the translation part. But overall, the concept was really lovely. The model, aka ballet dancer, even though it doesn't say nothing about her being a ballet dancer, but you can see the structure of her position and everything else. It was really lovely. It was almost like a French production. It was almost lovely as it being a front. You know, like France and Italy is very kind of like, you know, that romanticized. That's what the world sees. But you have to give Ukraine credit in this as well, because they have the same kind of stature. It is a beautiful, I think from what I understand, there must be more poems in Ukraine than there has been in Italy all France combined together. There really is. And there's so many artists that's diving in, doing their due diligence and diving into these poems and bringing them out into the, you know, into nowadays. I don't think Italy or France is doing that. I need more answers on this one. I really do. It's just more of a question. Please, I'm not a connoisseur. I'm not talking to you like I know. I'm talking as in I'm trying to figure it out. So if you can help me, then please help me to figure this one out. But I love the contemporary elements in there. I love it was almost like a ballad, but not more. But it was almost like a spoken word song rather than being a ballad. You know, it was really thought poking, and I like those songs. Until next time, I salute you. Boom.
Серед зими ти малювала квіти вдома на стіні, а я дивився на тебе і не казав, що через тебе до мене серед зими прийшла весна.